Oh, what kind of silly timer is that? Some silly timer.
Hello, for this feature, I thought I would go live. I'm talking about my tea drinking habits, or my tea drinking habit. So yeah, I thought I'd do it live on TikTok. So what I wanted to talk about today was I am tea drinking, tea loving Brit. So yeah, I drink tea, I love my tea. Black tea I'm talking about, like normal black tea. So, but in all honesty, I don't drink that much tea. Some people, they're drinking like 8 cups of tea a day. I would say I would drink about 3 cups a day of tea or coffee maximum. So you know, that's not too much. But if you have a look at some of my videos, clean up time, and what was the other one? I was talking about, I don't know, some new life goals that I've got going. Video I just recently uploaded. Yeah, I was talking about how I've recently found an alternative to normal black tea, because for a while I have been thinking about replacing. I would like to drink like a more healthier version than black tea. But the thing is, the herbal teas that I've got some here displayed, they're just, you know what it is? Tea drinking, it's a bit of like a ritual. You know, it's a habit that you form. You know, it is a bit of an addictive drink, because it's not just the taste while you're drinking it. It's something that fits into your daily routines and your daily habits. So you're drinking it for this reason. It's just like when people are at work and they're smokers and they're going to nip outside to have a fag. It's not just the effect of, oh, I need to smoke right now, I need nicotine fix. It's the whole ritual of, I'm on my break, you know, taking the packet out of the pocket, you know, lighting the cigarette, you know, taking that first puff, you know, and then feeling that relief. So tea drinking, it's a little bit similar, especially anyone living in the UK. We all understand the weather here, it's not very hot. Most of the time it's pretty cold outside. So it's that whole thing of, you've been at work all day, you come home, you want to de-stress, the first thing you're thinking about is putting on the kettle. Even just the sound, you know, of listening to the kettle and hearing the spoon, you know, on the teacup, you know, and all of this, you know, it becomes part of your psyche, you know. And then sitting down, you know, for some people it's a glass of wine or a pint of Carling or beer or whatever, but I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about tea. You know, it's the whole phonics, you know, the sound, you know, the whole sort of like the smell, hearing the kettle brewing and all of this, you know, that goes along as part of your day, your daily routine, you know. And then you sit down, you know, you pour your cup out. I've got this one prepared already, you know, and then, you know, okay, I'm at home now, like I'm gonna chill now, I'm gonna relax, you know. It's my time now to drink. Put your feet up, and then you're like, it's my time now to drink my cup of tea. You know, it's that whole ritual that goes along with it. I think with tea, black tea, I can't describe it, but it's like it fills a hole. It fills that spot in your stomach. It warms you up inside. It warms up your blood. You know, it fills that feeling in your tummy. Even you might be a little bit peckish, and even just having that cup of tea, you know, staves off that peckish feeling for, could be an hour, a couple of hours, you know. Even you might be hungry, but just having that cup of tea, it just settles your stomach, you know, so that you don't even have that hunger feeling for a good couple of hours. So because of this reason, this is what I'm talking about. I've been thinking about replacing normal black tea with herbal tea, but with herbal teas, you just don't get that same warm, for me, I'm talking, you don't get that warm feeling. Like peppermint tea is very healthy for you. It's good for your digestive system. I know all of this. Green tea, jasmine tea, they're very much like detoxifiers. Or I've even thought about replacing black tea with those sort of like more Indian spiced herb teas. So for example, you've got the masala spiced chai tea, which I think is really nice. It's a really good replacement drink for black tea. Or you've got a cardamom tea, for example. I love the flavour of cardamom tea, but I don't know what it is. I just don't get that same tea fix from these drinks, the same as what I get from my black tea, whether it's whatever brand, Yorkshire, PG Tips, Tetley, doesn't matter. But I don't get from these alternatives, the chai tea latte or the even lemon and ginger. The ginger herb, actually, it gives you that kick. It gives you that warmth, in your throat, and in your tummy. But it's great for drinking if you're getting over a cough or a cold. But it's just, for me, it's just still not the same as drinking my normal black tea. So, yeah. The other day, I discovered, we have a cafe in my area where we live. It's called Joe, I don't know why I keep calling it Joe Black's. It's called Joe the Juice. And they do gorgeous matcha oat latte. Yeah. And finally, I found a drink that recompensates it gives me that same warm feeling that I get when I drink my normal cup of black tea. So that's what this episode is all about. But what I decided to do was split it into two features, because I don't think you want to hear me rabbiting on too long, But this is not a history lesson in tea drinking either, but I'm sure we're all aware, tea is like the national drink, in England and Britain. But tea didn't originate in Britain, I'm sure most of us, if not all of us, I'm sure most of us know tea drinking, the origins of it, originated in China and India, and like a lot of other things that represent English culture, British culture. It's just another borrowed thing from these countries, from China and from India, and then it became part of it became British, like the British thing to drink tea. But as I said, this is not a history lesson, but I just thought I would do this feature. But look out for, I'm gonna upload, I decided to do a live version, of this video. But excuse me, where am I nipping off to? Yeah, look out for part 2, where I'll be talking a lot more about matcha oat latte, how to make your own matcha oat latte. Yeah, so enjoy. Buenas noches. Come, put your feet up. Go put the kettle on. See you later. Later.